So the date right now is March 2020. If you're watching this video right now, you know that we are in the middle of the coronavirus outbreak. If you're watching this retrospectively, 2021, 22, then yes, you can remember that it is a big deal right now. Everyone has been laid off their jobs. People are desperate to make money from home. So I work from home and have been working from home for many years, and I'm going to share with you my 5 ways to make money from home today. Stay tuned. Number 1, blogging. Written blogs are a great way not only to increase your rankings with Google, but to make money online. How do you make money with blogs? Basically 2 ways. You'll make money through affiliate income. That is to say, if you write an article on how to fix something in the garage and there was a tool needed to do that, you would link your Amazon Amazon reseller account to it and say, look, here's where to buy this tool, click here, and they jump to Amazon. Now, if someone buys that tool through Amazon.com, or in Australia, Amazon.com.au, you will receive a kickback, a percentage. Now, that percentage can be 1% or it can go up to something like 5%, I think, on certain products. But that is an instant way to make money online. The second way to make money online with blogging is to do guest articles. So you can reach out to someone as a guest writer and say, look, I'll post an article on your website. It's relevant to your target audience. Would you be interested in paying me a certain fee? Now, you can negotiate that fee. That can be something from $5 to $1,000. That fee is really up to you and the owner of the site, of the blog, to negotiate. But there is definitely money in guest writing. People do this as a full-time living all around the world. If you're going to write articles on your website, on your blog, I would advise to write at least 1,000 words, preferably 3,000 words or more. History has shown that Google prefers articles that are 3,000 words or longer. Now, this will not only pay off now, but down the track as well. You will thank yourself in 1 or 2 years' time when your articles are generating hits and generating sessions into your website, and you're selling other products, and you're thinking, wow, I'm really glad that I took the time to write those blogs way back in 2020 when we had the corona outbreak. Now I'm getting tons of hits on my website. I wrote an article on my website, I think it was 3 years ago, how to start a photography business online. Now, all I've done is updated that each year with the current date and maybe another chapter or another piece of text in there so it stays current and stays evergreen. And that blog is, I think it's the 3rd most visited page on the Oz Digital Media website. It is continuing to draw in traffic and continuing to send people to my photography course, which is about $15. That is sitting there. It's a digital download that makes me money night and day. Number 2, stock photography. Now, you may not be an expert photographer, but you do not need to be an expert photographer to make money through stock photography. Now, I will say that stock photography is a slow and very small income stream, but it is something. Now, you may hit the jackpot. Here's an example image I took yesterday, just as a bit of fun with my wife and I. Here's my lovely wife modeling with a roll of toilet paper. Now, I simply had my wife sign a model release, and we uploaded this to 500px.com, and this is uploaded as a sellable image. So 500px.com is part of the Getty Images group, and Getty Images, as everyone knows, is the largest stock photography merchant in the world. So who knows what may happen with that photo. That photo may be picked up by someone who runs a newspaper, runs an online blog, runs an online magazine, and they want to purchase that photo, they want to license that photo to talk about the corona outbreak, talk about the shortage of toilet paper. That photo literally took, I think it was 20 minutes to construct. It's not a technically perfect photo, but it certainly qualifies as a stock photo that may be of some use to someone and may make me money. As I said, it may hit the jackpot and I'll get, thousands of dollars come streaming in for a 20-minute photo session. So break out your iPhone, break out your SLR camera and get shooting today. Number 3, building websites. Now, you may say to yourself, well, I don't know how to build websites, or I only know the basic level of building websites on something like Wix or Shopify. But look, you don't need to be a master website designer with knowledge of SEO and all the rest of it. You don't need to run a digital agency to make money building websites. All you need to do is you need to connect the dots. You need to connect the dots between someone who has absolutely no knowledge of websites and no interest in learning, and your ability to learn and go to something like Wix or Shopify or Squarespace and use those online website builders, which are super easy to learn, they're not going to build the greatest website, but you'll be able to link that up and say to someone who has no interest, hey, I can build a website for you in 1 week, I'll charge $1,000, are you interested? Now, if you want to promote your website services, you can do that simply through paid ads. So here's an example of an ad I've got running at the moment in the city of Melbourne, and it's targeting users who are CEOs, self-employed, owner-operators, and you can filter that through Facebook ads. So this is costing, I think it's $10 a day at the moment. I've got the limit at, and it's getting like 2,000 views a day, and it's getting a number of clicks. So guys, if you want to promote your website building services, just jump onto Facebook and boost the ad in your city where you live. So building websites can be another source of income for you when you're working from home. Number 4, vlogging or video blogging. Now, there are a few different ways to make money with a video camera, but if you're working from home and you're stuck in home, what I would suggest to you is to look into doing YouTube live streams. And if you have the ability, if YouTube has granted you the permission to enable Super Chat basically is a way for people in the sidebar who are chatting during a live stream to boost their comment through a paid support. So they'll say, look, I've donated $10, and their little comment in the sidebar of a live stream will be flagged as a super chat comment. So that's a great way to basically talk about something online, generate a live stream, and then say, look guys, if you want to do a super chat, just jump in and donate what you like. Who knows what you may generate? It may be $5, it may be $5,000 just from doing a live video on YouTube. But again, remember, you need to be at a certain point where YouTube enables you to switch on super chats for your channel. The second way to do it is with Patreon or Patreon, depending on what side of the world you live. Now, with Patreon, what you do is basically you film a video, you put it on YouTube, and you say to your subscribers, hey guys, if you want to support me as a Patreon, simply click the link below. Then that will throw them across to your Patreon channel, where you'll have certain tiers, maybe 3 tiers, $5 a month, $10 a month, or $50 a month, and they can support you that way through a credit card subscription. So these people become your paid subscribers. Now, Patreon is a underutilized and underappreciated platform in the digital community. Now, I've just put a quote together this morning for a customer who is looking at becoming a paid artist online. She's looking to generate income purely through doing videos and had not even heard of Patreon. So I switched her onto this and said, look, you really need to get onto Patreon and allow your subscribers who appreciate your art and your videos to support you with a small monthly subscription. And over time, guys, if you have 100 people giving you $10 a month, that is a significant online income for you, particularly if you're working at home right now during the coronavirus. Number 5, write yourself an ebook. Now, ebooks are a great way to make money online. They can be very short. An ebook can be as short as 10 pages. Now, ebooks have generated people a ton of money in the past online. Look into platforms like Kindle. Okay, there are many other different platforms out there. But guys, you are stuck in your home right now for possibly the next 6 months. Is there any better time to write that book that you were thinking of? You don't have to be an expert in your field. You simply have to know more than other people about that certain topic. Now, I published my first book several years ago, and it was actually a hardcover book. Here's the very last copy that I've got here. Now, this book actually sold out in bookstores across Melbourne. Now, I never thought I could publish a book. I simply put my photographs in a book and put them out there, and people said, yeah, that's great, I think you should publish it. I published 500 copies and it very quickly sold out, guys. So my point is, you don't know if your content is good or not. Just put it out there, get some feedback. If you think the feedback is authentic, you may be onto something. You may be at the very start of your very next career as a professional writer. So look into ebooks, guys. It's a great way to make money online. So good luck to you and your family through this global epidemic. I hope my 5 tips to help you make money from home have been helpful. If you'd like to learn more about making money from home, please reach out via the link above or below. Thanks very much.